guys, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm going to try my hardest to look at the lens because you all hate me when I look at myself. I feel very low energy, to be honest with you, which is kind of annoying because I need a bit more energy for this video. But before it all runs out, let's get straight into the video. I'm going to go through my January favorites with you. I'm also going to go through January flops or fails with you, and that's what we're doing now. All right, so the first fail of January for me has been this book, George and Holly and the Magic Potties. If you watch my most recent vlog on my channel, you'll see me attempting to potty train Hannah, and I bought this kit for her from Mothercare. And it was very cheap. It was only £5 because it was in the sale, but originally it's £20, and it comes with this book and then like a chart and a bunch of stuff that you can see. First of all, you know when the text is designed really crap? The illustrations are all right, but like the text in general, it's got way too much writing to sit there and read it to her without her being like,
next page, mama, hurry up.
And basically when the kids get on the potty, their potties become magic and they like fly away and do all this magic stuff. It's not working, mama. And she means it's not flying and that. And I'm like, no, the working bit needs to be the poo or the wee, Hannah. Are you pooing or weeing? It just frustrated me because I was like, this is just long and tedious and it's confusing her. That's the first fail. Okay, in terms of like makeup and skincare and beauty kind of stuff, there isn't that many fails in there because I haven't had that much time in January to test out enough products. But the first thing that came to mind when I was thinking about skincare was this Botanics The Power of Plants Hydrating Day Cream. The consistency of the cream and the way it sits on my face and takes me literally minutes to fully rub into my face is so annoying. Like, I just like a cream that literally sinks into my skin and leaves me feeling hydrated and soft straight away, rather than me having to really rub it in to get the white cream into my skin. That really annoys me. That cream has been a proper flop for me in January. Next fail is this Loreal, actually. Sorry, can I just put it out there? Loreal this month has been a flop in general, okay? We all know why. I like to play around with my hair a lot, and I like to change the colour of it a lot. And I'm forever trying out new hair products, by the way. You don't get to see a lot of it because I wear a scarf. I have been going through a phase where I've been trying colour sprays, and they advertise as one-day colours, and you don't need to bleach your hair beforehand to get the colour. You just spray it on wherever you want it on your hair, and it pretty much gives you that colour. As much as it does work, you can't bloody get it out. So like if I was to spray this now on my pink hair, it would take me probably shit tons of washes to fully get that colour out of my hair, which is really annoying because it's supposed to be a temporary thing. And on top of that, when you spray it on your hair, it leaves your hair feeling very strange. It leaves it feeling like gritty, but also like grippy. So like when you're like stroking your hair, like the indentations in your finger are getting stuck to your hair. It feels gross. It also just makes your hair look like you've piled on shit tons of gel and the gel has dried and cracked. Don't waste your time on those one-day colour sprays if your hair is already coloured, because it will ruin your existing colour and it doesn't feel very nice. Now listen, this is from It Cosmetics. I love It Cosmetics, the cosmetic side of things anyway. This is the first time I've used this brush cleaner. I used it in January. They sent it to me a while ago. It's an instant brush cleaner basically, and all you have to do is spray it on your brush and then give your brush a wipe, and it's supposed to like clean it. Spray directly onto brush head, gently wipe with a tissue or towel to remove makeup residue. Repeat as needed. Lay flat to dry for 60 seconds. It's very tedious. It doesn't really get the product out, and it's very, very oily. I feel like it's just a bit of a waste of time, really, when it comes to cleaning your brushes. It doesn't really do the job. I get how maybe you wanted to just have a quick clean but not full clean on your brushes to use it. Really haven't enjoyed this from It Cosmetics. So H&M's been a flop in January. We also all know why. What else has been a flop? Oh my god, I know. Let me just take you somewhere to show you what else has been a huge fail this month. This room, Sid's office, is the biggest fail of the month. I hate this room. The whole house is pretty much completed. We just need a few finishing touches here and there. And this is Sid's office, guys. This right here.
Do you know what's a fail? This whole room, yeah? We go do all of this, all of these spaces, nice.
I'm not putting this in.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You do all of this stuff for filming, yeah, do all of that, and then Dina chooses to film in the fucking corner.
Next page, mama.
Another humongous fail of this month is a Hoover, and it is a Dyson Hoover, guys. If you guys have been watching me for a while, my last favourites video that I've done, which is definitely about a year ago now, I featured a Dyson Hoover in it. Since that Hoover, we've had that one for a few years now, Sid went ahead and bought another Dyson Hoover, but he made the grave mistake of going back to cord, and we have barely used it. I hate it with a passion. Let me show you it. So this is the Dyson Hoover in question, guys. I don't know what model it is or whatever, but it's pretty new. It's so annoying to go back to a cord full Hoover after being used to a cordless one, and it's very, very heavy. Like, look, like, I mean, for God's sake, if I was to just like start using it now, I've got to untangle all of this, and then nah, I just can't. I can't deal with it. Right, that's actually it for the fails of the month, guys. So I'm going to jump straight into the first favorite of the month, and that is going to be this Dyson Hoover, which is the updated version of the one that we had way back. I don't know what model it is, but it's this one, and it's cordless or wireless. All right. If I just show you guys how much easier it is to use than the cord full one, than the cord one, basically. Here we go. This is my absolute baby. I use it every single day. You literally just hook it off the wall. All you do is you press this button right here. Oh, you see that? I'm doing this with my left hand. I don't even need strength, guys. If you want some more power, you just switch this to max, and it gets really strong then. Woo! Look at that, my friends. My favorite moisturizer, and this is just a sample size that I have, which I found actually whilst I was scraping the last bits out of the regular size tub out, and I need to go buy another one. But it's the Loreal Stem Cell Magic Gel. 10-in-1 hydrator for an 8-hour sleep effect with advanced stem cell technology. Me and Sid rinsed the shit out of the regular size tub of this, and that's why it finished so quickly, because I was basically sharing it with Sid, which is so annoying. It's amazing. I wear it at night before I sleep, and I wake up, my skin feels so smooth. But also I'll just use it as a moisturizer before going out, and it literally feels like it's peeling shit off your face. I love it. Next up is this really random lip plumping balm that I got sent in the post. I think it's from a brand in South Africa, and it's called New Color, and it's a pink tint. I'll wear this a lot if I'm not wearing makeup, or I'll wear it underneath my lip color today, for example. It is the most effective lip plumping product I think I've ever used. When you put it on, you literally feel your lips burning very, very subtly, but bloody hell does it give you an instant plumpness to your lips. And not only is it very effective, but it also lasts for a lot longer than like regular lip plumping lip glosses, which can last for like, I don't know what, half an hour. I really have been enjoying this a lot.
Next page, mama.
2 eyebrow products that I actually have on my brows today, and first one is Benefit 3D Brow Tones, and it is a really good brush. It's a very, very precise, subtle brow enhancing highlight, and I just brush it on my actual brow hairs, and it keeps them nice and fluffy, but it also adds, you know, that nice light brown kind of color. And then the next brow product is this YSL Couture Brow Marker. And I love it because it's literally like a marker pen with an angled tip. I've had times in my life where I'm doing my brows and I just think, I just want to get a felt tip that's got a good angled thing and literally just be able to draw them on really easily. I use this very lightly because it's a little bit too dark for me, but I use it just underneath here to give myself like a nice straight line, give myself a bit of an arch, and give myself a nice neat tip on the end. Same on this side, but very, very lightly. I can use it a lot heavier when my brows are a bit darker as well, which is quite nice. You can kind of control the deepness of it. Next is this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Now, her first lip gloss that she launched was also amazing, but I particularly like this one because it's got, I've got it on today, by the way. I think it's very, very natural. If you want to do your everyday kind of makeup where you don't want to look packed in it, you just want to look a bit fresh. It's very light, it's very, very pleasant on the lips. I like the packaging as well. I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand so you can see. There we go, that's what you needed to see. Wait. Then we have this favorite, which is from It Cosmetics. Since I've been using this, like, is just my ultimate favorite thing. And it's the Tight Line 3-in-1 Black Primer, Eyeliner, Mascara. And it's just the perfect thing for somebody like me who, when I wear false lashes, I might have a bit of a gap and I need to fill it in. I need to just tight line my lashes. It's the easiest way to do it without making a bloody mess. Look how thin and precise that wand is. I really love this. I really, really love this from It Cosmetics.
Next page, mama.
Then we have this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, Diffused Light. And I use this every day if I'm going to put something on my face without fail, and it's been a favorite of mine for probably over 2 years now, and it definitely would have featured in my last favorites video 100%. I bloody love this. I literally use it every day. Like, I'm going abroad in a few days. Whenever I go abroad, I can't not bring this with me. If I forget this, I have a panic attack. Right, then we have this Shavata Brow Strengthening Organic Castor Oil. Now, it's not so much about the castor oil because you can get castor oil from anywhere for pretty cheap. It's more about the packaging and the easy application of this castor oil and the versatility of it because of how it's packaged. So whenever I do my glossy kind of lid look, which is not done very well today, but when I do like a full makeup look with it, maybe. You guys ask me, how do I get the glossy lids? I basically just roll this on my eyelids. It's literally all I do. I just roll it on. And sometimes I go all the way up to the brows. I'll even do this when I don't have any makeup on whatsoever because I think it just looks nice, and also at the same time seeping into my lashes and working on strengthening my lashes and making them longer. Recently, a lot of you guys have been commenting on my lashes and how well they look. They don't look so well now, and that's because I haven't had a lash perm in probably like coming up to 3 months. But when I do get a lash perm, you can really see the length and the thickness of them, and that is all thanks to pretty much using this almost every day, even if it's just a tiny bit on my lids and then it seeps in. I don't use it so much on my eyebrows unless I want to kind of style them a bit, or I'm going for that look, wet look up there as well, but not so much on my brows. But I've had to rebuy this about 3 times now over the last year, so that's not bad really if I've had to just buy 3 over the last year and I use it every day. So right, then we also have these hand creams from Jo Malone that I recently shared on my Instagram. They actually come in a set of 3. I've lost the 3rd one and I'm really gutted about it. I have no idea where it's gone because I was packing for London and then I had to unpack because we had to cancel London, and I literally don't know where the 3rd one's gone. It's really annoyed me because since I've had these, which is about the last maybe 10 days of January, I've used them every single day and they've really helped my hands. It's the kind of hand cream where you can literally put it on. You don't feel like you have to let your hands air dry for minutes before you can do anything. It really melts in very nicely and the smells are beautiful. To be honest with you, you're probably going to see a favourites from Jo Malone in my monthly videos all the time. Next up, we have a hair product. This is the Aussie 3 Miracle Oil. Lightweight oil treatment for normal to fine hair. I hate putting oils on my hair because it's sticky, it's uncomfortable, it gets your pillows all oily. It's just not a pleasant feeling. But I picked this up about 10 days ago, and since I picked it up, I've put it on my hair every single day because it really is suitable for every day, especially if you're someone like me and you're into bleaching your hair and colouring it a lot and your hair can be quite dry from that. This really helps to put the moisture back into your hair without feeling oily and disgusting. It doesn't make it look greasy. I mean, not as much as other oils. It doesn't feel oily. It smells amazing. You know, sometimes if you put too much coconut oil in your hair or castor oil, it doesn't have a particularly nice smell. But this is a combination of macadamia nut oil, safflower seed oil and coconut oil. Another hair product is Crazy Color hair dye. I don't go and buy permanent colors or anything. I just buy these really basic Crazy Color semi-permanent color creams. The choice of colors they have is ridiculous and it really allows me to basically be a bit of a scientist in a lab, and I get loads of different colors, I mix them together, I try them on my hair, I see what shades I can make. You know, when I went gray, it was the first time I could go gray almost successfully, and it was thanks to Crazy Color because they have different kinds of silvers and grays that you can kind of mix with natural black colors. It really helps experimenting, and they are semi-permanent and they really do wash out quickly. If you guys watch my vlogs, you'll see that this pink color was a lot stronger, and I told you guys it'll take me what, 5 to 10 washes to get it a way lighter pink. It's taken less than that already, which is so good for me. Pretty cheap, so I get mine off Amazon, next day delivery whenever I need them, and I have a drawer full of loads of different colors. Right, we are on to the last 2 favorites of January. Now, if we go back to the fails, and I mentioned that potty training book, well, this is the alternative, and it's called Lulu's Lou. And Hannah actually chose this for herself from a charity shop. My mum was like, take her into a charity shop, let her choose toys from there, don't always let her get new things, she'll be spoiled, blah, blah.
Next page, mama.
So anyway, Hannah picked this book from a charity shop. It did gross me out a bit because I was like, obviously another kid learned to potty train with this. what if there's shit and piss on the book, but it's fine, whatever. Any success I have had with potty training is because of this book, and obviously because of my persistence, which, by the way, my persistence is shit, which is why I haven't been able to successfully potty train her yet, because I've started, then stopped, gone away, we've gone traveling, we moved, started, stopped, got lazy, thought she's not ready. It's kind of my fault, but now that we're going away again, I'm just gonna not do anything until we've come back, and hopefully I can just concentrate on it properly, please God. Lulu's Loo, check it out. It's quite good because you can like do up the nappy. Your kid can do up the nappy, basically. There's a bit of sensory. I always find the sensory stuff in books is shit, but they try. It's very enjoyable to read. Okay, the final favorite is also a children's book, and this is, a lot of you guys are gonna remember and you're gonna be like, nostalgia! The Tiger Who Came to Tea. So Hannah loves it when I read her this book because they also do it at nursery. But more importantly, I love it. I love it when she chooses this book to read, because sometimes, you know, as mums, I'm sure you'll all know, when you get your kid to choose the book and they come back with the same one and it's a really tedious, boring book and you're just there skipping through pages like, this one I love. I think I love it more because of the nostalgia and the fact that it was read to me as a kid. Although it does enforce some gender stereotypes, it's more about the nostalgia and the memories that I have for this book. The imagination it created in my head when I was a kid of like having this tiger coming to tea. Who else? Come on, who else remembers the Tiger Who Came to Tea? It's the best thing ever, honestly.
Next page, mama.
So yeah, that's it guys for my favourites and fails of January 2018. Let me know if you want to see a February one. If you want me to do this as a monthly thing, let me know. I could even, you know, evolve this into current affairs and things that are actually happening, you know, in the world, and speaking just a little bit, just a very tiny little bit. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed it too. I need to make the thumbnail now. I'll see you next week with another video. Don't forget to watch me throughout the week though on my vlog channel. The link for that is in the description. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.